As a mom who shares on social media and as a children's rights advocate, I started to question how my own decision to share about my kids online could affect them as they got older and into the future. Just today at lunch with my son, he was with a friend and they were Googling their own names. And what came up for my son was a Gainesville Sun article that said, moms spice up their births with Mexican food, basically, because back 11 years ago when my son was born, we ate shrimp quesadillas at Las Margaritas, and we all had our babies within like 24 hours. And so his digital footprint already exists from my choice to share that information with the media. I would say there's kind of three main areas that I think kind of highlight some of the risks or some of the concerns. The first is online safety. You don't want pictures to get into the wrong hands. There's been studies that have shown that pedophile image sharing sites use pictures that were innocently posted by parents on family blogs. We know that while stranger danger is a concern, many violent crimes are committed by acquaintances of children, and so giving a lot of information about where a child is, what a child's likes or dislikes are, could potentially cause a safety concern. So for the privacy issues, some kids are going to want their information, whether negative or positive, to stay kind of hidden from the public view. And how we define a child's interest or a child's right to privacy is something that the law gives us some guidance on, but is not particularly clear on. In the United States, there is no right to privacy. A number of states give individuals the right to privacy. Courts have consistently tried to balance a child's right or interest in privacy with a parent's right to control their child's upbringing and the parent's First Amendment rights to free expression. I think there are so many benefits to online sharing, and I certainly don't want to silence any voices. I think it's just important, though, that we look at sharenting in the big picture and think about how we can balance the benefits of building our online communities with the potential risks that online sharenting poses to children.